Assalamualaikum. I am making this video on the request of one of my students. So this video is about an essay, Redress of Poetry, written by an Irish poet and playwright, Seamus Heaney. So first of all, the introduction of this essay. The Redress of Poetry is a collection of lectures delivered by Seamus Heaney while he was a professor of poetry at Oxford University from 1989 to 1994. So in this particular essay, he discusses and celebrates poetry's special ability to function as a counterweight to hostile forces in the world. And before moving on, it is important to know that what exactly is the meaning of redress. So redress means the act of setting right or correcting something that is considered unfair or unjust. So in the context of Redress of Poetry essay, Heaney implies the idea that poetry has the capacity to address or correct aspects of human experience, offering a form of compensation or remedy for the challenges and complexities of life. And with the help of different examples, he explores how this redress manifests in a diverse range of poems, from Christopher Marlowe's Hero and Leander to Oscar Wilde's The Ballad of Reading Gold, and also in the work of some 20th century poets such as Dylan Thomas and Elizabeth Bishop. And now, because it's not possible to read and explain the whole text of this essay here, that is why I'll give you a brief overview of all the main roles which, according to Seamus Heaney, poetry can perform. Firstly, he mentions the healing power of poetry. By this, he means that poetry has the ability to heal and provide solace in the face of life's difficulties. So, according to Heaney, poetry can serve as a source of comfort and understanding, and in this way, it can help individuals in navigating their emotions and different experiences in life. By the transformative nature of poetry, he means that through its language and imagery, poetry can bring about a change in perspectives, that with the help and with the power of its language, it can offer new insights and new ways of seeing the world. Another thing which he mentions is the ethical engagement. So in his essay, Heaney explores the ethical dimensions of poetry, in which he suggests that poets have a responsibility to engage with the moral complexities of human existence. That is why he discusses that how poetry can become a tool for ethical reflection and a means of addressing societal issues. Fourth one is redressing injustice. Because the term redress implies a correction or remedy for wrongs, Heaney argues that poetry can redress both personal as well as collective injustice, and it can be done by giving voice to marginalized experiences, by challenging the oppressive system, and also by fostering a sense of empathy. Addressing the human experience is the central idea of Heaney's essay. That is why he is of the view that poetry captures and reflects the diverse range of human experiences, whether it is the joy, sorrow, love, or struggle. According to him, it is the poetry which becomes a medium through which all of these experiences can be articulated and shared with each other. Another thing mentioned by Heaney is the cultural and historical context. Because Seamus Heaney is an Irish poet, that is why he often draws on his Irish background and the historical context of Ireland in his works. Redress of Poetry is also situated within this cultural framework, and in it as well, he reflects on how poetry can contribute to addressing the historical wounds of a nation. Last thing which he emphasizes on is the artistic expression which can be found in poetry. So in this essay, basically he celebrates and acknowledges the craftsmanship of poets and the power of their words to evoke different emotions, to provoke thoughts, and to create a lasting impact on the mind of the readers. So you can sum up whole discussion in this way, that this essay is a kind of defense of poetry against such allegations that politics, science, and other fields of knowledge have contributed toward the development of mankind, and poetry has not served mankind at all, because it is often considered as something associated only with imagination. That is why Redress of Poetry by Seamus Heaney is a celebration of multifaceted role of poetry in the tapestry of human experience. That is it. Thank you.